That's okay. Hi guys. I have to put on some moisturizer on my hands because this fell out because they're just too dry. Loki's already crying because he can hear me on here, and you know, he thinks he runs the channel, so he's like, you started without me? But he'll just be all over the place. I know, it's okay. You're okay. Yeah. Tough break, kid. Tough break. Okay. So today's YouTube live, yeah, it's only making it worse, is going to be the flip through of, oh, thank you so much for saying happy birthday. Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Oh my gosh, that is so sweet. I did not expect that. You're behind me, so, or like you're over my shoulder, so yeah. So if I don't see all the comments, that's why. Oh, some of these are like not in the right place, but we'll put them back where they belong. Hold on. No. He literally wants to come to the camera. You're not going. Oh my gosh, you're too much. Come on. Okay, sorry about that. He really was crying to be on this camera. Oh my god, that just is hilarious to me. Loki doesn't really whine and do stuff like that. So the moment I whipped out this camera, he had a problem. Okay. So we are gonna do a flip through of my junk journal. And just kind of like talk about this junk journal is insane. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do today. So there's not gonna be any like junk journaling at all. But so there's a lot of things I just have not finished yet, and I'll be trying to finish the cover once I'm done. Basically, I think I want either some lace around here and kind of make it look like it's sitting on the back of a doily. And I think I'll probably call it a day with that. So the other thing is that I really should have stopped kind of about right here and then started a new journal, because as you can see, it's like really thick. And then as I was going through here, I learned that it's just sometimes I had to like junk journal at a 90-degree angle, and like that's not gonna cut it. So, and my junk journal, I do a lot of like thicker things. Like your junk journal doesn't have to be thick like this. But even if you were to just do everything flat, your junk journal still gets thick. It's really fun. I think that's part of the process. But anyways, so it's just really hard to kind of show, but here's the first page, and created lots of little cute pockets. And the goal, or like the look that I wanted to go for, was really like vintage. But I also didn't want everything to be exactly 100% matching. It was this napkin that actually changed how I wanted this to look. Because originally I was gonna go for like traditional, but then I decided it needed like these pops of pink and light blues, and then I have like little charms and ribbons. But yeah, the only regret I have on this journal is just not starting another one when I should have. And then we made a shaker card. The shaker card is super cute, and the card itself is Dollar Tree. And then I also added this little charm, which is from Hobby Lobby, I think. And then these little hair barrettes. I just thought it gave it like this vintage look to it. And they're from Dollar Tree, and I just like clipped it at the bottom basically. Okay, do I have the, yeah, so I wanted to kind of like cover up some of like where I wrote. So here's kind of the inside flap of this, which I know is kind of like hard to see. But, and then there's some pom-pom trim on the end here. Like this is probably one of my favorite shaker cards that I made in the entire set, was this one. And then this page was just kind of, sometimes you have like tester pages, or at least that's like what I call it, a test page, where, and this brings up when this lady in one of my last lives, she was like, I just get overwhelmed, I don't know where to start, so I don't do it, which is exactly what happened to me. I actually wanted to start junk journaling like 3 years ago, and I just kept putting it off and putting it off because it just seemed, yeah, it just seemed overwhelming and you don't know where to start. But you just, my mindset when I finally did, I was like, just go into it without like, and just say, okay, this page is gonna be crappy. That's just how I did it in my head. And I just threw a bunch of stuff down, and then like you start to feel less intimidated and you get into a groove. And then like I still do like tester pages like this where I want to see certain things, but I don't know exactly like how to make it look the best. So I just throw stuff together, and then you just kind of like see what happens. So there's that page. And then this was another page where I just really, yeah, I really wasn't sure where it was going, but you can see here that I have this napkin again. So both of these napkins were from Tuesday Morning, and they were the entire theme with like this pink and then this is like a Dollar Tree card, and this is like where I wrote in, you know, what I did that day kind of thing. And this is another shaker card that we made from Dollar Tree on a live. So writing space here if I wanted to, and then I don't know if you can see the little sprinkles, but yeah, that image is from a Dollar Tree card. And then this is from Dollar Tree. It came off of like a wine bag or a gift bag. And then I just added some sticker letters. So I really like that card. And yeah, see, like, look, showing you is really hard because it's just too thick. And then I made little cards out of gift bags from Dollar Tree. So this is a Santa from a gift bag, the flashcards from Dollar Tree, and then even the ribbon is Dollar Tree. And then you can just like write on the back. So that was really fun. I felt like I could have done like a million of these. And I probably will in my Valentine's Day. And then this is like a little nutcracker that came from a gift box from Dollar Tree. They kind of put them on like as a little pop-up, and I just peeled them off and that's how I used it. So there's that. And then one of my favorite pages, and ooh, the little balloon busted. This was December 4th, and that's my daughter's birthday. So I wanted it to not have like a Christmassy theme. I wanted it to have a birthday theme, and it was really this card. This card's from Dollar Tree, and it was just the whole entire inspiration. I love this like floral washi that I used. And then I also used the envelope. So I essentially glued this card, which there's lives on all of this, or like videos you can watch on all these pages. And then it's like attached to a Dollar Tree bag. And then inside this bag, I have these cute little cards. And on the back is what I wrote for the day. And then M is just for Mikah. And then also this little strawberry banner. This is from Dollar Tree. But yeah, and then I also put pictures of the day. So there's that. And then I also wrote in here, but super cute stuff. And then on the inside, I have like, this came with a set with these from like Tuesday morning. I put a piece of her wrapping paper that I used, which was from Dollar General. And then I wrote on the back of here as well. It has like a little cake, but I'm not gonna show like what I wrote because that's just like private to me. So super cute. And then on this side, when we removed these, this was actually the original wrapping paper I was gonna use. It's from Dollar Tree, but then I changed it to the other one I found at Dollar General. And then just keep it really cute and cupcakes and all of that. So one of my favorite pages. When I'm done, comment and let me know what your favorite page is, which I feel like it's gonna be this one. This is a lot of favorites, and it's also Micah's favorite. So I actually did this one off camera, but it's super cute. Like this little pearl trim is from Dollar Tree. And then honestly, the star of the show is this little card, which is from Dollar Tree. And I just like kept the envelope with it. I just like the pop of the solid color. And then the popcorn bag from Dollar Tree. And then I added the ribbon. So the ribbon honestly changed it a lot because I kept looking back at this page and I didn't have the ribbon at the time. And I was like, something's not quite there. And the moment I added the ribbon, it's like little things. So yeah, I didn't write on the back of this one. I think I wrote on the inside of this card. So let me see. Oh, I didn't write in this one actually. And then this fabric right here is from Dollar Tree, which I love. I use it again later on, you'll see it. And then this was like gifted to me, so I just didn't want to ruin it. I just wanted to kind of leave it as is. And then we have the gingerbread page, which I kind of was going off of this card, which is from Dollar Tree. And I wrote inside there. I also wrote on the back of this little receipt, but I just like played around with it and just added, you know, this little star, this gingerbread star is like a window cling. Then I just added a green paper clip, and then these little like, and they're all from Dollar Tree. But yeah, I think the inspiration was this card plus this like gingerbread window cling set from Dollar Tree. And then I was trying to also mix like plaids in here. And then these bags are Dollar Tree as well, and turn them into these little like pop-ups. Look at that, like that is just so freaking cute. That was a fun live. And then inside, I created these little like books. So this is a Dollar Tree window cling set. And then here's the gingerbread one. But yeah, I didn't write in this one, but so have a cute little gingerbread. Oh, did I do one to the back of this one? Yeah. So super cute. That was really fun. I mean, I'm not a professional, so all of like these little things I experimented with are kind of like my first time doing. So that was fun. And yeah, so that was that page. And then another favorite of mine, this is when we get a little bit more traditional, and the inspiration was this, which actually was a magazine that came in the mail a couple weeks ago. Olive and Cocoa, I've never heard of it. I used this card again, same little trio from there. I just thought they were absolutely darling. The same pearl trim from Dollar Tree, and then of course had to make another shaker card, and this one just turned out so cute. Another one of my favorite shakers. Has like the white snow. Just, oh, so pretty. And then creating, you know, little pockets and tuck spots. Yeah. And then, hang on, just kind of cover it up. So I also wrote in here, so I did like a little flip thing, which this is a little hard to kind of like get on. Yeah, my arm's literally in the way. But this little card is from Dollar Tree, and then I just created this little like V, which is kind of cute. It kind of looks like the top of a like Mrs. Claus's like, you know, dress or shirt or something. So I thought that was really cute. Hang on a second. It's literally. There we go. So that's that page. This was also another one of my favorite pages. This is when I really should have probably cut the journal and started another one. But I used one of my favorite items from Dollar Tree, which are these lunch bags. They just automatically give me vintage vibes and all kinds of things. And then the card, so pretty. And then this was actually from an Italian cake that I had. So it's kind of also like a memory, like I ate this in December, but then I used it as decor, which I thought was really pretty. And then I made a bunch of like little things to go inside of it. So this one, super cute. You can see I'm like trying to reuse the same plaids. And then this is a card in which I wrote, you know, like my daily entry. And then this one kind of got torn up a little bit. So, you know, for next time, I'll know like kind of how to deal a little bit better with doilies. But I really like how vintage it looks. And the 8 is just for like December 8th. And then this cute little card, which I wrote on the back, so you can't really see on the back, but it just turned out so pretty. I love it. This was just a snack I had that day, so I just like included it. And this little bingo card, which I kind of did some aging, inking, and then you can like write on the back. So that goes in this front tuck pocket. I actually revisit this page quite often this month because it was also the page where I wrote out my grocery list for like Christmas dinner, which I just used. I actually pulled them out of here and I had to take them to the store with me. So I thought that was really cute and fun. I'll show you guys. Yeah, so I took, oh, there's one more. So these were all the little inserts that I used. And then I kind of like broke it down in a general. So first I was like, okay, what do I want to have? And we're gonna do lasagna, salad, garlic bread, apple pie kind of thing. And then for breakfast, we're gonna do like some type of charcuterie thing. So that was like the general. And then I broke it down into the shopping list so that, you know, I could be organized. So this is Christmas dinner and this is Christmas breakfast. There's not a lunch because I'll probably make this early and then we'll will be full from this, so yeah, and I used it. I went and like dotted everything that I got, make sure that I had it all on hand. So we're ready. Everything's been complete. So I went back to this page a lot for that reason. And then another favorite page of mine. This one really was a breakthrough, is probably a stretch of a word, okay? But I'm very much a matchy-matchy person, and I don't like to color outside the lines. Like, I'm very like that kind of person. So mixing different colors and patterns and things is very hard for me. So I just really liked how this turned out. Like, it's very much giving me retro vintage Christmas, and I just felt really proud of this page. There's a pocket here, and this is actually the cover of something that came on an Italian cake, panettone. So I just cut this image and then I glued it in, created a pocket up here, and then I just added some ribbons and trimmings just to kind of like make it pop. And then over here, this is a Dollar Tree piece of fabric. I love this. Every time I like go pop in a Dollar Tree and I see it, I'll just like grab one more because I want to use this for Valentine's Day as well, for my Valentine's Day junk journal. Then I added like little bows. This also has a little tuck spot in here, which is really cute. And then this is a pocket. And then I added like, so that's kind of what it looks like. So then I added a bunch of little pieces, another Dollar Tree bag, another little card, which I wrote. This was December 9th, so I wrote what I did that day, you know, kind of like a memory diary-ish. This little card from Dollar Tree. I didn't see it this year, but maybe you did. So I don't know if that one's like retired. This is a Dollar Tree little box thing, like a party favor, but I keep it flat and I use it as like a pocket. So, and I just liked the mix of everything. The mix of the polka dots and the squares and the metallics. So I really love this page. And then this is actually a Dollar Tree gift tag. And I just thought it went. And then I added some ribbon down here. And then this page just didn't turn out. Sometimes they just don't. I don't know. I even went back and added more stuff, and I was just kind of like, It had potential, but it didn't really do anything for me. So probably my least favorite page in the whole thing. Here's another one that I really liked. I really start using this like polka dot thing because I just really liked this red polka dot. And oops. There we go. So I like that I put it on this pink bag, again from Dollar Tree. So we've got the pocket here, and then we've got this pocket back here, and then we have the pocket in here. And then just doing some more vintage. This is what I wrote. I wrote on the back of that. And then this is another Dollar Tree little favor box, and I just did some aging on it. And yeah, so I was really trying to mix patterns and colors. And then this is a huge card from Dollar General or Family Dollar. I don't remember where this card is from. I turned it into a huge pocket, and then inside there's a bunch of things. So more little bags, cards, a snack I had that day, and then this is a family card I got in the mail. So put that in there. This beautiful pink trim honestly also sealed the deal. When I was doing this page, I was just kind of looking at the pink in this present, and then when I added this trim from Dollar Tree, I just feel like it completed the whole page. This was a fun one. This was one we did on a live, and yeah, it just has this like snowy scene. It has this little function here, which I really like, and then all of these little cards. I wrote on the back of the ice skater one, and then these little cards are so cute. So I really liked this page. I didn't know where I was headed, and it just turned out so well. And then someone on the live suggested the little red bows that I've been using all throughout. Like, you'll see there's a lot of consistency, so I feel like it all still goes together. And someone was like, put it on the lamppost, and I was just like, oh my god, that's genius. I created a side tuck on this one, and then I created this little piece here, and you can slip stuff. And then this is another shaker card. Has like the phone booth, and it's all the same like scrapbook paper, so it had that kind of theme, and then the plaid, and then the ribbon, so you can just like tuck it in here like that. And then this is from Dollar Tree. It's just a little gift tag. I don't know, I just thought it went. You know, it's not quite the exact colors, but for some reason I just felt like it fit perfectly on this page. And then these are Dollar Tree ornaments. I loved when I did this. This was really cute. Then we have a more fun little page. My inspiration was this book from Dollar Tree, A Christmas Carol. And at this point, you can see at this point we're getting towards the back of my notebook, and it's getting harder to decorate it. So what I ended up doing was I ended up saying, okay, one page per day, so 13th, 14th, so because at this point I was just like, oh, I don't want to start another journal, because I had already, yeah, it was a whole thing, so I just started going with that. This is actually an envelope. This pink piece right here is an envelope from Dollar Tree. Here's that bag, or that polka dot again. I cut it a little shorter to make it fit, and then I created these little scenes from the book, and then inside is where I would write. So here's an example. These are like Dollar Tree window clings. My intention wasn't really, I mean, I love Dollar Tree, and obviously it's like my main part of this channel, but my intention wasn't to like purposefully make this all Dollar Tree. I mean, not everything's Dollar Tree, but it just, in my opinion, that's how good Dollar Tree is. Like, I just found myself grabbing for the Dollar Tree things. I mean, you guys saw my spread on the table. It was insane. So yeah, little pocket in here. The cover was just so pretty and vibrant. Okay, then we do this page, which I actually really like this page now. When I completed the live, it wasn't looking like this, and it just seemed like some things were missing. So that's when I went back and added these bows, and this is ribbon from Dollar Tree, and then it kind of has this like accordion thing, but it's crazy how it just like, look, it just stays up there. And this is from a Dollar Tree lunch sack. And then I took the Dollar Tree wrapping paper from the Grinch, and I cut out these little like scenes, because the wrapping paper looks like this. This is what the wrapping paper looks like. And so I would see this one, I just went and cut it and turned it into a card. I did the same thing with her. Like, there's that. And then the same with this one, which is that scene right there. Yeah, and then I created these little like pockets. Hang on, let me get these all in here. So, and then I took the wrapping paper, put it in the back, and then this plastic piece over it is actually from like Dollar Tree wrapping, like from one of those like window clings. You know how your stuff comes in the plastic wrapping? I just used the plastic wrapping and glued it to the side, and then I did another one of these little boxes. I just thought it needed something pink. Originally, I wanted I wanted this more pink than it is, because I wanted to play off of her little pink dress. And then I had these little tags from Walmart, and I think I just like threw it in there. So whatever. It's fun experimenting. Now then we have this page, which this page is still not done. I had a whole different vision for it, but I knew when I bought this card from Walmart, I knew instantly that I wanted to do a page that looked like it had lights, had Clark's face on it, and then my favorite line in the entire movie. This is my favorite line. I mean, there's so many lines in this movie, they just don't stop. Every line is a good line. But don't throw me down, Clark. It gets me every damn time with that grandma. She just kills me. So originally the plan I wanted here was I wanted this to be kind of covered. I wanted to do this effect with the flip up. So I want to do a flip up on both sides. So kind of imagine this scenario here. And one half would be half of, it would be Clark's house, you know, with all the lights on it. It would be one big picture of Clark's house, but I would have to split it in two. And then when you flip them, you would see this essentially. So I never ended up finishing that. We'll see if I do. And then I wrote on the back of that, so yeah. So anyways, that's that. Then we come to this page, which this was the page I started on the last live, and I didn't know where it was headed. And after the live, this is what I ended up doing to it. I took this window cling, and I just started putting stuff everywhere. Because realistically, this page didn't end up inspiring me, and I ran into a creative brick wall. And that's okay. Like, I think it's important to not put pressure on yourself. And so I realized this. I was like, you know what? What do I like that's sitting on this table? And I really liked the window clings. I was like, let me just throw it all over the place. And that's what I did. This is from a Dollar Tree gift bag. It's this little tree thing. And then these are Dollar Tree window clings. And then somebody suggested I turn these into presents. And they're actually little side tuck pockets. So I did that. But yeah, this page just didn't do it for me. Now we're coming to dare I say this page is my favorite? Like, dare I say this is my number one page? But I can't with the color palette here. This is something I would never do in my past life. Like, I would never have thought to do anything like this. And this, yeah, see, like, look at this page. I'm obsessed. And I ended up using this fabric again. I just loved it so much. I knew I wanted to reuse it. One thing led to another. I actually started making these, and then just one thing led to another. It all just kind of came together. So we created a little pocket here. I think it even has, yeah, we have some no, this one isn't a pocket. Yeah, these aren't pockets. I just flat out glued it down. And then I had to also reuse the popcorn bag again because I just love this popcorn bag from Dollar Tree so much. I love this fabric too. This fabric swatch, it's everything. It just, I don't know why, but I get elves from it and I really like it. So then the popcorn bag had to make another appearance, and then I did some aging on these little like poster cards, and yeah. And then this was really cute because I turned it into a little booklet. So this was like empty. I had already torn all of the pages that came with it. And then I reinstalled this little like notebook system into it. And so I went with this, I got this little, all of these little ephemera pieces you see here is actually from a collection that I bought on peachycheap.com. So like this baking, and then that whisk, and then the carton of eggs, super cute. And then I added this little postcard on top. And then I did some washi. And yeah, I thought that was really adorable. And that just kind of goes here. And then really, it's the combination of the fabric, the plaid, and then this blue. And the blue is actually from a Dollar Tree little mini like micro planner. And it just made it so freaking special. So then I made this giant card and I turned it into this little Velcro thing. So then when you open it, I used more of the blue of what I had left. So use scraps. Don't be afraid of using your scraps and keeping your scraps, because like this is the look of a junk journal. You know, it's like random things. I wanted to use the fabric again, so I created a little pocket and then another little postcard, which I forgot to age. And then I tore this page out of a book that I thrifted, and then I did some aging on it, and it just says like cookies. It's from a little recipe book. I just really liked it because the whole theme is baking, so I thought it was really cute. You know, so kind of like that. So adorable. And then here's the cover. I just put a bunch of the ephemera. Actually, these are Dollar Tree cards. And I was making them as like standalone, and then I decided to glue them on top of this. Yeah, this is my number one personally, like voting on this. And then I decided, I was like, how do I want to attach it? And you know what, sometimes you don't have to, you know, permanently attach things. So I just took some Dollar Tree paper clips in this blue color, and it just kind of like slips right in. And that's the page. And I think these two are like super special. They're so cute. I love the bright red. And I think that's what really makes all of this stand out, is just kind of still bringing in the color palette. So anyways, then the very last page, I just did not get to really finish, and it looks like I have some gluing that needs to be done. But essentially this was yeah, look, like that just literally popped right off. So this also didn't work out the way I wanted it to. This is like a bag from Dollar Tree. And then I wanted it in the center because I didn't want it to block that. So I just, when I was moving this around, I was like, okay, let me put this pocket in the center. And then I created these, which I think these are really cute. These are window clings from Dollar Tree. And then this ribbon, which I used before in the beginning, this from Walmart. And then, yeah. So it, you know, it didn't work out, but I'm okay with that. Like, you know, and honestly, sometimes that's also the charm as well, like, because it's all about like whatever experience you have, if that makes sense. And at that point, when I got to this, like, look at this. When I got to this level, I thought this isn't workable anymore. And I was just like, do I really want to start a whole new journal for like 2 more days? And the answer was just no for me. I just kind of put it in my mind like, okay, learning process. We know what to do for my next junk journal will be my Valentine's Day journal. So I'll actually be, let's see, 1, 2, 3. I'll probably honestly do like 6 or 7 pages, which seems ridiculous, but like I'm gonna love having multiple journals anyways. So I'll have multiple journals, and I think that will also be fun because then I'll get a lot of opportunity to do different covers, if that makes sense. So then I have all these little pom-poms from Dollar Tree. I've been talking about these pom-poms for years. If you know, you know. 10 out of 10. Like, just, it doesn't even matter. And they are so pretty. I mean, honestly, I can randomly put them anywhere, although they don't go on those pages. But whatever. I think this went here. I think this little tree went on this page, but And then these were really fun to make. Has a little like vintage. What page was this for? It was this page. So yeah, so I have a little nutcracker too. He hangs off of one of these little things. But that's officially, yeah, and you can jazz up anything. You're right, Dolly. You can jazz up paper clips, anything in here. It's just, yeah, so that is the, and this was really my first junk journal where I made it like this thick. If you watch Rebecca Hoots, she has a different style of journaling and I absolutely love it. And I want to share a journal like that as well, like her style. And that will turn out a little not as thick as this, FYI. So if you just kind of like don't like how much gluing and stuff was going on, don't let this deter you if it's like not up your alley. Go watch Rebecca Hoots and you might like her style more. There's so many different ways you can do stuff. So there's that. And then this is my next junk journal kit. It is going to still be labeled a mystery. Not every kit is going to be equal. So if you wanted to like order multiples, which I've had someone order multiples, you will essentially get different things. Like when people order multiples, I try to make sure they're getting different stuff. Some things are like staples that I do, but I do try to make them very different from one another. But they come out January 1st. And this is going to be like the vibe of my junk journal. It's going to be very colorful. And you guys have been asking for color from me because I don't decorate in color, I don't dress in color, but these journals are, yeah, so these are some of the first kits that I've pre-packaged. So you guys are getting to see what that looks like. And it's so cute. Like I'm so proud of this kit and I'm so excited. So yeah, that's gonna be today's live. Color is very good. You're absolutely right. No, when did I really feel like I had a switch in color? There was one specific thing that I saw, and it might have been those napkins, as weird as I think it was. I think it was this napkin right here in particular, this joy. When I saw this joy, I don't know, something changed in my brain. And I've been like loving and obsessing over pink kind of ever since. So, and that led me to this release. So I'm so excited for it. They're so cute. There's also going to be other things part of this release as well. Well, not included in this, but you can buy it off my Etsy shop, and I will be decorating journals. So these don't actually come with journals this time. They just come with the kit for your journal. But if you want to purchase a journal from me, I'll actually be kind of custom making them. So there's that. The past lives did not go away. They should definitely still be on my channel. From my perspective, there's a lives tab in my YouTube studio where I edit. I think from y'all's perspective, I think it's just like in chronological order of when they post. Yeah, that's it. That's why I didn't decide to put the journal in this, because I was just like, you know what? A journal is also very like personal, and you could have a specific journal you like to work with. And journals can also from my experience with doing all this, they just added to the weight for mailing. So I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to do the journal on this release, but if you wanted a journal, I'm going to create them and they'll just be a separate item that you can buy. So I didn't want you to have to like get a journal that you potentially might not have wanted to work with, if that makes sense. So yeah. The lives aren't visible for you? They should be. They definitely should be. They're set to public. So I will link them down below on this video, so you can go back and click on them from here. So, but you won't see the description until I'm done with this live and I can get it up and going. But yeah, so that is it. I'm very excited to like get into this. Now, this journal for me personally will probably run from January to April. Like it's going to be because for me, this whole kit isn't a one holiday thing. So this kit is going to run for a while unless I completely sell out. And it's not just like Valentine's Day. So it's going to be January, February, March, April. It also has a very spring Eastery effect to it as well. So it's just I actually really don't know what to title this quite yet. I'm still like going back and forth on the title, but it's not specifically just Valentine's Day, FYI. Okay. Wait, am I on the wrong? Oh my gosh, did I start a live on the wrong channel? LOL. That's very possible because on my phone sometimes I flip back and forth and I might not have known where I was been. So, yay me. Oh, I'm on the vlog channel? Oh, didn't know that. Oopsie. When I upload it, I think I'll try to switch it and put it in post on the other. That explains it. That explains why you can't see it here. It's on my other channel. I actually almost did that in the last live. I was like, I'm on the wrong channel. And then I guess it completely slipped my mind. Oh, that makes me sad because I bet people from my other channel are wondering where this video is. But, oh well. So there we go. That's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna go ahead and let Loki out. Hope you guys liked the flip through. Yeah, but I'm excited. I'm excited to have learned from this one and for like the next lives, the next flip throughs, like hopefully they just get a lot better. But let's go to the other channel, girl. Yeah. Loki probably wouldn't be very happy right now. He's probably like, why am I not on this video? But anyways, I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas too. I can't believe it's Christmas Eve. Happy holidays. Thank you for the birthday wishes, by the way. That's so nice. Look, I got some flowers. Look how beautiful they are. Like, what? So pretty. I will definitely give Loki a smooch for you. But yeah. Oh, these flowers are perfection. The color combo, love it. But yeah. So also, since we're on the vlog channel, just to let you guys know, at 5 o'clock Central Time, a book review is getting posted. And it's long. It's an hour-long video. So if you just need an hour-long video, it's coming at 5 o'clock. I don't even know what time it is right now, but it's probably gonna be in an hour or so. It's probably still 3 or something, but yeah, so I want to get back to reading because I did a book review on hockey romance, you guys, and it is so good. So if you love my book reviews or you just like love the kind of books that I've been talking about and reading about, And if I put you on the Blue Barbarians, you might like the hockey books. You might like the hockey books. So, yeah, it's Offside and Icebreaker. So good. I have no words. But yeah, so I'm gonna go read is the point of this whole conversation. And I'm gonna go let this video upload. I'm probably going to switch it and upload it to my other channel, FYI, just in case. Is it smutty? It's not. It's a romance novel. So it definitely has scenes. It has spicy scenes, but I don't think it's like I would classify the Blue Barbarian books as smutty for sure. I don't know if I would necessarily classify the hockey ones that way. But maybe. Like, I don't really know what the true classification is, but like, yeah, there it is. Yeah, if it's not your thing, just read over it. The hockey is good enough that like it has an actual like storyline, you know, whereas kind of like the Blue Barbarian Aliens, like you're there for the smut. Like there's no. Oops. Are you? Oh, am I still live? My phone rang. You just read The Prize and you love it. Are you talking about Julie Garwood? Because that is my favorite, one of my favorite historical romance novels of all time. Hockey is more your style than Aliens. Marcia, start with Offside. Just start with Offside for sure. Or Icebreaker, honestly. Like, I don't really know. They're both actually. I can't say they're similar, but it's like hockey players kind of thing. Anyways, there's that. Oh my gosh, y'all. I listened to the story. It's so freaking hilarious. I have to whisper it because Micah's gonna hear me. She's gonna get mad. And it cracks me up. This is actually a true story. So I don't remember what conversation we were having. She was upstairs and I was down here and we were going back and forth. But she said something about, I think, like, I think she was like, oh, you know, I want to go to hockey games and, oh, hockey players. And I said, okay. I said, but you should know that a lot of them don't have their teeth. And she was just like, oh my God, like that's not true. She was shooting me down hard on it. I was laughing. We were both laughing. And I was just like, no, it's true. She's like, well, they have mouth guards now. I was like, Micah, they've had mouth guards for a really long time. Why do you think they have them? I said, but it still kind of happens. And she was like, oh my God. And so I had to tell her a story. I had to tell her the story of when I went to a Dallas. Yes, it's true. Thank you. I went to a Dallas Stars hockey game a couple years ago, and I shit you not, I had windows, rink seats, or like on the glass. Do they call it glass seats or whatever? But like where they come, they smash up on it. And I'm sitting there, y'all. And the hockey players come out, they hit the ice, they're warming up, and it was the opposing team. I don't remember what team it was. And a guy comes skating by, locks eyes with me, smiles, and then pulls out his teeth and smiles again with none of his teeth. He had none of his teeth in his mouth. And he did it like he was being a DICK. And I was with a date. I looked at my date and I was like, what? Yes. Yes, this happened. And I was just like, oh no, he had no teeth, honey. It wasn't like a tooth missing. It was the whole thing was not there. And I tell Micah this, she's like, oh my God, that happened in the 90s. I was like, no, you were like 17. So it's so hilarious. But anyways. Patricia, I'm gonna second that. It's gonna be a hard no for me too. But you know what though? Oh, and then Micah was like, oh, well, they can have like, they can have implants put in. I was like, no, they can't actually. They have to literally wear fake. If they get their teeth knocked out, at this point, they're gonna wear dentures because they can't have their implants knocked out. Like, no. Like, if you want to go on a date with your hockey player, just know that it could be a removable part. That's all I'm telling you. Nothing wrong with that. Just giving you the heads up. So her reaction was she could not accept that that's true. So so yeah. Also, yeah, stay warm, you guys. This weather is super crazy. It is like 19 degrees here. He will be taking his teeth out. He'll be like, you know what? Let me not catfish you. Plop, smile. Like that's the guy. Y'all. The memory of this hockey player doing this to me is literally burned in my mind. The only thing that's not burned in my mind was his jersey number, because if I could remember his jersey number or his team, I would have looked it up and told y'all who it was. But I don't remember who we went up against. I want to say like gut instinct, some of like Penguins, but like I don't know. I don't remember. I don't even know that like I pasted, like I don't even know if I posted it like on a Facebook thing, you know, memory, you can go back. But anyways, crazy that this guy did this, and he locked eyes with me, so I know he saw my reaction. Oh my god, what was the point of that? Like, why did he do that? That's the craziest thing. It was like ballsy. It was ballsy of him. But anyhow, so Lord have mercy. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. I had fun. My bad for posting on the wrong channel. Oh, for the shock factor. Oh yeah. Yeah. It was just so unnecessary though. You know, yeah, he was being a D. Cause the way he smiled at me was like, it was not like a hey, it was more like a F you, which was so weird because they literally had, the ice was empty, and then the team jumps out on the ice and they start skating, warming up, and he jumped out of the box, and like, so this is me right here, right? And then the box is here, so they come out. He kind of swings around like this, and as he's swinging and about to pass me, he smiles here, and we lock eyes. We lock eyes right about here. He smiles, and then he takes out his teeth, and then, oh my god. Oh my god. I wish this wasn't a true story. It sounds ridiculous. Okay. Anyways, the end. What do I talk about on here? Oh my god. Okay, well, I had fun. I hope you guys loved the Christmas junk journaling. I hope it was fun. I hope it got you kind of into it. I hope, if anything, like you just liked watching it. I don't know, and it just made you feel comfortable. I don't know what I'm saying. But I've never been more excited to do this junk journal. So just know, again, when I start this, and if you don't want to spend your money on this, I will be telling you as we junk journal what you can get your hands on that's like, you know, a Dollar Tree. And, you know, so all that good stuff. So thank you to everyone who watched or who purchased my Christmas mystery kits. Also, somebody did email me in my Etsy shop and asked if I could release my Christmas kits sooner. So I will be. my Christmas kits will start to become available like in July. I thought it'd be a cute date, you know, Christmas in July kind of thing. So FYI on that. And yeah. So y'all stay warm. Everybody stay safe. And my book review comes out on this channel at 5 o'clock. I hope you like it. And I'll see you guys next time. So, love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Thank you for the birthday wishes.